do undead, and then I just do orc, and I orc it up.
I don't know what that means, to be honest. I'd like
How many games do you have as orc again? I'm just asking.
Alrighty, so this is a show match, everybody. A couple of League of Legends streamers are taking on GRUBBY, and they are not too familiar with the game, but hey, if they are League of Legends streamers, right, they at least know how to control a hero, and we'll see how much they learned. Our boy, Thedelius, coached them, showed them the very basics. They should have build orders. And of course, Dantes was part of the Tyler 1 show match before, so he did play Warcraft before. They're not all League streamers, true. A GTA streamer and a CSGO Roblox streamer. So variety gamers, I gotta say. Variety gamers versus GRUBBY. And as far as I know, there's nothing on the line except GRUBBY's ego. Imagine if he goes down now, 1 versus 3. There might be a guy on the bench. We've heard, so they might step it up, and we have our first game. Let's see, and I want to do this as beginner friendly as possible, so hopefully this all works out. We got 1 versus 3, GRUBBY all by himself on the left hand side, controlling, of course, the orcs as he always does. But on the other side, the trio of Natt playing the undead, of Dantes trying to be little GRUBBY and playing orc as well, and Paladin, very un-Paladin-like, playing undead. Or maybe he's the new Arthas already. So at the moment, economy is rolling. Here, he should already be building another acolyte. Hope he's not AFK or something. We got a burrow. We might get more peons soon here as well. 5 on 5 on gold. And on the other side, by Natt, this looks pretty solid, I would say. Got 5 acolytes already. Crypt, Ziggurat, Altar. This is rather almost standard. Yeah, this is standard, I'd say. We get an Altar here as well. And if the Thedelius taught them a Tavern Hero build order, this could be fine. So we see already an APM of 20 to 30. So I wonder if they're using hotkeys or not. But the good thing for us is we can always listen in to their communication. So let's see.
When we find out where he is, we should be okay.
You said altar, then crypt, then ziggurat is what you said?
You want a ziggurat now, Paladin, and you want a crypt.
Okay,
and you also want to make
beautiful.
2 more acolytes from the necropolis.
My altar is almost done.
Yeah. And you need another crypt now, so you need to put the acolytes that you just used back onto the gold mine as well, by the way.
Ah, jeez.
Already a bit overwhelmed by undead build orders. Yeah, I wonder if they get the rhythm and if the game really starts when they get their heroes. So far, they seem to be a bit overwhelmed, but I guess they might have a chance in the mid game at around 50 food when they have ideally 3 armies and GRUBBY has only 1 army. But let's see what Mr. Schenkhuisen is up to. He's of course a former 2-time world champion, and he's doing something unusual already. Farseer grunts, that is alright, but he's going for a second base, as of course the variety streamer team has 3 times income with their 3 bases, and GRUBBY has only 1 times income, so over time they should be able to build a bigger army. And I think it's also a little bit of a gentleman's agreement to leave the newbies alone at first and let them get into the rhythm. If you guys saw the Tyler 1 show match, then the first game was a little bit rocky. The other games got a lot better once they got a rhythm. We see a Blade Master already. All right. Let's see if Dantes can control this. Farseer in general, newbie friendlier. But if you want to focus on your economy, and if you are solid at League of Legends, Blade Master might be for you. So we definitely see the RTS amateurs struggling a little with build orders. maybe we should show them buildorder.backtowarcraft.com, where you can look up all the build orders. On the other side, we got a Crypt Lord. I think in general, for new players, it's always good, rule of thumb, to go with the hero that can use summon units. And that Crypt Lord can definitely use summon units. With Beetles, just needs a corpse for that. That's why we're waiting for the graveyard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slowly but steady, Paladin is catching up as well. Goes for Crypt Lord 2. They will have a lot of summons then. Let's see if they're getting more accustomed to the game.
5 down mid lane.
At this point, that's all we can do.
Yep. Sometimes it wins a game when you're in like silver
Realistically, does my thing win the fight here?
A player's forces
It will win the fight, but it'll take massive damage.
too. All right, I have my graveyard.
He's fucking invading my
What the fuck is
bitch ass.
What the fuck is he doing? Wait, he's giving me cancer. What the fuck is this?
No!
Hey, what should I do with my graveyard, big dog? Should I upgrade it or just leave it as is?
Now that you have the graveyard, you can actually make crypt fiends from your crypt.
Increases the attack damage of crypt.
Fuck
Fiends.
is that?
Okay.
And you can also make
Uh,
crypt fiends from the crypt now, which is
Where's
a very
the
strong
crypt?
unit.
That's a good question.
Blow
I hear-
your
Ooh, Grubby coming in. Ready for the kill. So filthy. Just going for the poor undeads. Oh, that was a sweet block, actually. What the hell? Grubby running straight into a surround. Keep it closed. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Natt, I'm your biggest fan. Come on. Keep it closed. Keep it closed. Do whatever you can, but keep it closed. You buy yourself so much time. Nice. Nice. Let's go.
he just TP'd away,
Yeah, he
so he
just TP'd
did
away,
a good
yep.
job, Natt.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with my hero now. Like, oh, man.
I control one and then this, right? Boom.
What is this?
Why does,
Paladin,
why does
you
it
can
work like
you
that?
can just make more fiends and more ziggurat.
Okay.
Okay, very good that they got the Delius by their side to help them out. But, oh, Grubby sweating already? Grubby, are you sweating already? I like the strategy they're going for, actually. So what are they doing? What's the game plan? We have a lot of summons, a lot of free units that only cost mana with the double Crypt Lord. That's a lot of beetles up front. And then we build some fiends that are range damage attackers for the damage. And from what we've seen here, nobody really has the plan to tech. As here, it's still the tier 1 main building. Here, it's still the tier 1 main building. And they also don't really have the resources for it. So what they're banking on is a lot of units that are available early and that might be overwhelming Grubby very, very early on. And Dantes pushing out of the base, and Grubby was hurt already while we have a little loss to the creeps. Creeps are quite powerful, let's not forget about that. I should probably use team, oh, should I use team colors? Not too sure. And Grubby is putting more pressure on with the TC, dude. He doesn't even care. So, do they know they can put peons into buildings? They had a surround before. Can they go for one again? Ooh, the heal self I like. Pretty much in the middle of a fight. That wasn't too easy, but yeah, Blade Master, rather hard to control. Didn't see if he had mana anymore. But Grubby Man, no mercy. Yeah, the peons could of course help out a little better if you put them into burrows. They're protected. They're throwing little spears out of the houses. But for a new player, that's not too intuitive. It's actually kind of cool to see what's intuitive and what's not. And Grubby, of course, not taking any risks on 2 bases. Already at 56 food. Stomp, is he losing a hero? Come on, fiends, do it! Do it! Do it! The shots always connect. 25. Ah, he's styling now. And with the D tier unit Wyvern, self-proclaimed D tier unit of Grubby, getting greedy and forcing another TP. All right. So not out of the game yet. Cryptlord is here to help. This is what they have to do. They have to unite. Strength in numbers is what Dantes, Paladin, and Natt have to do. But I think this is indeed a warm-up game. So they were practicing like 20 minutes and they didn't even play the campaign. So that's their level, right? So at first, get the build order right. Know that your heroes are strong. And how to maneuver them. What is attack move, etc, etc. What are your spells, etc, etc. And then maybe in the second or third game, when they're a bit more accustomed to it, group up in numbers and rush across. Grubby at the moment, man. What a bully. There's very few units that can attack air. It's only the headhunters at the moment. Fiends can spin web, but only later in the game. And so one poor troll has to fight 2 flying units. In the middle, we got more action with more Wyvern. So I like that they are getting a bit more comfortable moving out on the map to contest these creep camps. But Grubby is just the bully on the schoolyard for now. Is there another TP? I don't think so. If they get a hero kill off of Grubby, that would be quite an accomplishment. And I think that's what they should aim for. Like, put a dent into Grubby's ego. But no. Not happening. Not happening. In the meantime, we're creeping up. This is a rather tough camp with the Taskmaster here, who can stun you, perchance. But we got level 3, so I feel like Natt really got the hang of it. Maybe he played it before. Like the campaign or some custom games. And then Grubby is just a bully. Ain't that mean? Let's see if the fun is over already in the call.
You can drop item.
How do I jump?
I need additional
Right
lumber.
click it and then left click on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Wait, so his base, is it on the bottom left or the middle or like where?
I thought it was far left considering the angle he showed up to you guys.
Oh, I like.
So it
Alright.
left?
I'm assuming that's my best guess. Anyways, my base is destroyed. So
Yeah, I got this shit. Don't worry, I'll avenge it.
There you go.
I don't know how to rebuild from this.
Hold on.
Oh, he has
I
like
know what I need
a
to do.
shitload of units. Wait, is this his thing? No.
Yeah, he's just hitting my gold mine now.
Yeah, Natt isn't really moving too much, unfortunately. Don't really know what he's waiting for. But Dantes, you can definitely feel he has some experience from the Tyler show matches. He knows how to maneuver, he knows how to build, he did build an army and is moving out now. Unfortunately, he's hit, so he has to make a decision now. Does he want to attack Grubby's base or does he want to defend at home? Let's see if there's chaos on the Discord.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for you, game
Base?
over.
Yeah, it's I'm basically out of it, unfortunately.
Natt, you should probably join Dantes.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
to be-
Jover, boys. I can only spectate. I'm basically done.
I think the only way we can win right now is if everyone just like, everyone come on the offense with me on the left. If we mount
right.
like full scale offense, oh shit.
Yo.
Is it possible?
Oh
shit.
shit.
I got no units, bud. I'm just gonna watch and pray for you.
Ooh.
Lads.
This is brutal.
No
I mean,
mercy,
do I just run there or
man.
do I cancel?
Yeah, it would have been good if they teamed up together before.
I just lost everything.
That
Can
is
we
indeed
rebuild?
Grubby
unfortunate.
took everything in the divorce.
6 and 5. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was the warm-up game.
Well, All my buildings, all my apes gone. So good luck, fellas.
But yeah, isn't it crazy how normal things are for us that seem to be very unintuitive for people who never played an RTS?
A town is under
It is rough, man. This genre is freaking rough. There's so much to do. Like, you spawn and you have to do like 3 to 4 things at the same time. Oh, there's some gifts. There's the Greater Mana gift. Grubby takes it. Is he taking the lollipop? He's stealing the lollipop. Unbelievable. Earthquake onto all the feeds. This is disgusting, Grubby. Arrest this man.
Oh, I can't target air units. That's funny.
No. Your
the
grip feeds
fuck
have an upgrade called Web, but you need to get to the Halls of the Dead first to get it.
It's a little late now.
Hey guys, I'm gonna mount a full-scale assault on him one last time.
Yeah, I got just.
Yeah,
I just
all
got
of his
full-scale
units are at
assaulted, I'm
Natt's
not gonna lie.
base. So
I got full scale.
this is your only chance.
Mean, 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 mean.
Go,
Oh my
Dantes!
god.
2 orcs, go!
Well,
Orcs obviously the superior
Don't worry.
race in this encounter. All
I'm
the
gonna fucking
undeads.
win this shit.
All the
Send it.
undeads gone.
look at this lonely fucking orc.
That's all you need is one lonely orc.
I'm telling you, he actually doesn't stand a chance here. We're good.
One lonely orc can
We're
save
good.
the world.
Correct, thank you for the
this on my
sub.
screen? And look at him. He's just working.
Yeah. I keep hearing my town's under attack. It's like, I can't stop it, buddy. He just has 3 guys just like slowly chipping it away.
Okay, Dantes, come on. You
Look
can
at
do
him.
it. Grubby
Look at
going
him
for
1v9 the
bloodlust.
back line.
Adding insult to injury.
Nice.
Go Akinos.
Uh-oh. I think Akinos has no long life
Oh.
left, mate.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's blocking. And he's blocking again.
How does
Grubby
he
is a
do that? Does he
freaking
have
bully.
teleporter or something?
Yeah, he does, but it doesn't matter. I'm invis. He doesn't know I'm still here.
There we go. Didn't hit the reveal. I like.
player's forces are under attack.
Final stand.
Come on. He's trying to reveal constantly, right? Unfortunately, we'll have detection soon.
We're done.
Yeah, same here, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh no. Okay, Grubby should absolutely
Yeah,
be
so I'm gonna
ashamed
be
of
honest, it
this.
didn't go the way I thought it would.
That's fine. We get him next time, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, I did better than I expected as a start, so I mean, there's some little victories. What is this, a best of 7? A first to 10? What, a best of 3?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's a
I think
best of three.
best of 3.
Okay, well.
Realistically though,
Hmm.
there's still a chance.
There is.
True?
I believe.
Is there?
Player's forces are
I mean, yeah, it doesn't, just because there's a chance doesn't mean it's a large chance,
That's right.
but it's still a chance.
There always is a chance, right?
Absolutely.
He could disconnect. That's true. Yeah, so
Okay,
if
considering
they
that
get
we
the
just
build order right, I
kinda
think they
lost,
were a
but-
little overwhelmed
Theo,
at the
how
beginning.
do we counter air units?
I think they were a little overwhelmed at the beginning by starting the game. Oh, the Mana Town Hall. Grubby going full evil. And you guys, you like this guy? Who's bullying new players in our scene? Who drops mana great halls in bases? Grubby now main villain. He should be expelled. War 3 champions, can you do something about this? Admins? I think the admins should step in here and stop this.
are under attack.
But there's definitely lessons to learn, right? For us as a community, for people who are starting RTS and starting this game. Throw the towel. Someone has to throw the towel at this point.
A town is under siege.
What more can Grubby do? Okay. We're getting a little more cheeky. we're attacking now. Yo, Paladin.
A player's force is under attack.
Okay, listen. Listen.
I'm listening.
I'm
I'm
here.
listening.
Next strategy, I know what we have to do.
Okay.
Okay.
We just need to instantly train units and attack him right away.
Exactly.
Like
And instead of
true
trying
rush?
to like build. Yeah, like literally just like rush units and then just like insta attack. I think that's really the
Yes.
only thing we can do.
Yes.
Okay, So what would the order be? We just like we'd get the hero going, and then we'd get a couple of crypt fiends going, and then we just hard send them all and just hope to find him early, and then drop like 10 units on him, and hopefully our heroes resurrect a couple dead bodies, and then we just swarm him. This is just all we're praying
Yeah,
for.
I think it's they're just like try to rush a hero, and then with all 3 heroes, if we send them into fight, we should be able to get something done.
Yes.
Okay.
They
Okay,
got
Theo,
it.
Yeah.
Realistically, how quickly can he get air units?
Fairly
The
quickly,
air
but
units popped up after we started looking for him, which was what, a couple minutes into the game. So if we're already on the lookout for him, like in the first minute, then we should probably get to him before he has a chance to make a lot of them. He might make like
Yep.
1 air unit, but if we have like
Exactly.
30 land units on his ass, it shouldn't matter, no?
that's correct.
That is correct.
All right,
Could be
yeah.
wrong, but-
Because I think we just like send them in, kill his like economy, and then if we kill his economy, we can just take it from there.
I like the
Okay.
thinking,
Yo,
guys.
Theo, you wanna any desk to my computer real quick? Sorry. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. As I said, as I suggested, like the first game warm up, it's the first competitive game they play. It's gonna be fine. They will be nervous. They will be overwhelmed. It's totally okay. That's just normal in RTS. But they know what to do. They got the strategic thinking. What's Grubby saying?
I'm gonna be honest. We talked about it as a team, and we're gonna have to check your hard drive.
Yeah, could you like pack it up and send it over?
Word.exe.
We can go on the US server next game.
Oh, that'd be helpful. I didn't notice the ping difference though. I was still figuring out what my right click did. So
My chat told me you were trying to find out which building gives supply as orc, Dantes.
Yeah, it was a little rough. Listen. All I'm gonna say is first timing orcs. I don't think was a good idea.
Yeah, I was surprised because I remember your 100 population 3/3 frostworms, so I was a bit concerned.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you right now. Listen, this is how I'm bringing back the undead, and now that I actually know what I'm gonna be doing, hey, all I'm gonna say is you better be happy that we let you get in a free warm up.
So
Thank
true.
you. It's true. I had no warming up.
Yeah, exactly.
So for this game, do we have a fourth, or shall I help you with some tips as well?
Maybe some tips?
Yeah, I'll take
Tips
some
would be
tips.
nice.
I'll take some fucking tips.
I've
Yeah.
taken a few tips in my day. Yeah, why not a couple
Yeah.
more?
Yeah, you want a little more than that?
Yeah, a little more. Maybe add a shaft or two.
Maybe like I live in
not a
your house
native.
for like a year and then you teach me how to play and then I fucking and you just fuck you.
Let's do some soaking with experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I see you guys are still figuring out the core mechanics of the game, which is was very impressive. I just tried to imagine how it would be like to play my first league game ever against an experienced seasoned league player. So a lot of respect for what you guys are trying. I love it. I'll pick a bit of a smaller map, and I think the best shot you guys got, like the shorter the game is, maybe the better.
They know
not
this
just trying
already.
to figure out your own race. Try to make as many units as possible, as early as possible, and just send everything towards me.
They know
I'll pick
this.
a 4-player map, which means the only spot where you're not spawning is where I am, so you don't need to scout.
Nice.
See if you can overwhelm me early in the first 5 minutes.
Okay. So,
Would be my
Grubby,
advice.
Grubby,
Yeah.
the thing is, most people here would say thank you. but I see through your gaslighting psychology, and I know for a fact that you're telling us the wrong information, so we lose again. So what we're gonna do is the complete opposite of everything you just said, and you're gonna see we're gonna win.
Frostworms,
On a hard
baby.
turtle, we're gonna do all new races, so you're gonna get to deal with like late game alliance, night elves, and then Dantes orcs yet again with full econ, full tech tree.
Yeah, maybe
You
we
saw-
don't put him on orcs again. Just
You-
my,
you-
you know,
you saw through me.
just my opinion though. That's one man's opinion. Sorry.
You
What are
saw
you saying,
through
Grubby?
me. Sadly, you saw through me. So I can at least say I tried. I'm gonna host the next game. The game name is in the chat. Good luck, guys. I'll see you after.
Bye bye.
We'll see you soon.
Man, Manuel Schenkhuisen. What a swine. Insulting. Not insulting. Bullying the people on the map and then trying to get them or gaslighting them into a strategy. This is just mean. Maybe someone has to call Twitch on this. I'm not sure.
It didn't work, and they followed my advice. That would look like I was just sending them to the slaughter, right?
Yeah. Let's get this over quickly, is what he's thinking. So he was right. We have seen Dantes with a lot of frostworms, and they got Thedelius by their side, right? So they had this mass plan. It was totally correct. They should execute it. We go on to Twisted Meadows next, which I think will help them as well. They gotta rush. They gotta nail the build order. They gotta rush across. They gotta team up, strength in numbers. All right, players are ready.
Let's do it. Let's
It's
send it.
time to do this shit.
Dude, when they go triple Crypt Lord and a lot of ghouls into Grubby space, if they figure this out, this is not impossible. And at this point, we should all be cheering for them. Grubby the Sauron of the Warcraft scene. Let's go. So, I wonder how Grubby's reacting and what his mind games are now. Okay, how's the coaching going?
A fucking graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
So build a graveyard, and then build a ziggurat, and then after that, build an altar of darkness. So train one more acolyte, and then you can send it in, and then you like when you have enough gold, you do the altar of darkness.
Okay. Interesting build. This should be a crypt, probably. Instead of a graveyard, because the graveyard can't produce anything.
Paladin, you need to put your acolytes on the actual gold mine.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. So your acolytes need to go on the gold mine, and they just have to
Yeah.
stay there.
Exactly.
See, they were building. Got
They're
distracted.
still doing
Ah, that
nothing
makes
right now.
sense.
Yeah,
Wait, what the fuck?
probably.
I bugged the game. I have six of them.
Easy.
Yeah, that makes sense. He thought that you have to stand next to the building to summon it when it's just a one-time thing. Oh. Okay.
Okay, my ziggurat's done. Graveyard's almost done. Altar of Darkness on the way. You want a crypt as well? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So just so you can build like all of the things.
So true.
Oh, okay. Grubby, by the way,
Oh,
Night
fuck,
Elf.
wait.
Betraying his race.
Okay, I
This
might
is
have
so
fucked up the order,
unsure.
but it's fine.
I gotta stop reading your chat. Okay.
Is he so insecure that he can't hold this with Orc, betraying his own race? And then there are people in my chat saying Grubby is the war chief. Look at your war chief now. He's kind of going back to his roots. Okay, that's also fair. But this is your war chief with the elves? I think that is even more disgusting than the bullying on map 1. How come a League of Legends player like Dantes starting to play Warcraft 3 more often? I think he was challenged, right? By Tyler for the FFA. And then it seems like he kind of likes it. I have no background information. I'm just your caster trying to explain something about this game. So, but I like it, man. It's really, really good for the game. And we don't get a lot of exposure from our publisher. So Dantes is helping out a lot. So, Grubby is going for a Dark Ranger here. It's a hero you can buy from the tavern. It's not a classic Night Elf hero. It's an undead hero. And the ability of the Dark Ranger is, whenever she shoots a black arrow. And that applies an effect to the unit, like a debuff. So, if the unit dies, with that debuff applied, it turns into a skeleton. And this works best against a lot of small units, which you would expect as the strategy of our 3 variety streamers. Like ghouls, for example, they die quickly. Also against creep spots, you see it here. 3 already, soon to be 4, soon to be 5. Grubby even try hard microing to spread the debuff. And there you go, 4th skeleton. So I think Grubby is expecting a lot of these ghouls very, very early to kill them and turn the corpses against them to fight undead with undead. If our dearest variety streamers are going Crypt Fiends, which was the range unit that we saw on map 1, that's a little harder. That's a bit trickier to kill. And we do have the first attack with a DK. Yes, onto the wisps. There we go. Night Elf. Ooh, we throw coils now. Dantes. A million times better. Plus the Crypt Lord. So the DK is like Arthur's. We're getting a kill. Has a coil that does damage to enemy units and can heal undead units. Also your teammates. And Grubby is already in trouble. Onto the economy. Night Elves have wisps as workers. The little tiny glowing things here. They are very, very, very fragile, as you can see. 125 HP only. So this DK, if he hits him once and then throws the death coil, the wisp dies immediately. And Grubby will need lumber. And these wisps are the lumber harvesters. So that is problematic. This rush is working. Oh, I can't wait, dude. I want Grubby to lose so bad. Tower up. I like that. Of course, Grubby identifies his strongest opponent with the most experience is Dantes. And he's attacking him here. But there's some fortification while his buddies are still attacking the main with archers. Grubby has a little support in his base. These moonwells can heal his units up and also restore mana. Plus they give supply, so he's able to build units. But Grubby losing a Shadow Priest here. More units down. Grubby is definitely in a lot more trouble than he was on game 1. It's around. Can he walk out? What? That's closed? That's a bug. That must be a bug. This is unfair. Blizzard, fix please. Dantes did nothing wrong. Another unfair advantage for the Night Elves. They need this entangled gold mine to be able to put the wisps inside and harvest gold. But they can repair it for free. So all this damage here didn't really do that much. Also, their buildings slap back, which is also mean. And unfortunately, our buddy Paladin doesn't recognize this yet. But they canceled 2 important buildings here. One was a stationary defense, this Ancient Protector. The other was the Ancient of Lore, which is the tier 2 building that gives you advanced units. So they are doing a good job in clubbering down Grubby's progress here. Unfortunately, they probably have to sack Dante's base for it. Can they overwhelm in numbers is the question. But Grubby, look how desperate he is. Going for towers against 3 players who never played this game before. I like to see that. Unfortunately, this position is the worst position you can be. Fiends can usually... Oh no, Dantes lost the hero again. They can operate from range, so that should be their advantage. But then they position themselves very, very close to the trees that do a lot of damage if you combine that. We get the ghouls, we pull them all. Also on the other side, even the acolytes! We bring it all. One last hurrah.
Dead shit. What the fuck?
I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to
Yes,
break his mind, but he just healed it to full after we like got it really close to low, and now he's got units going and stuff.
Grubby, stop talking to Scream, so you guys must be doing something.
Uh oh. He TP back to his base. I think we're getting fucked.
Yeah, this is getting a little gnarly now.
I should have researched my hero. Oh, fuck.
And now the Dark Ranger can turn their units against them and possess them
Gold.
with a little bit of mana. Is he going for an Acolyte? No way. Okay, he could have built an undead base then. Oh, he does! This is just straight up bullying. He's building an undead base now. He needs a bit more gold. And he was definitely under
Fuck
pressure.
me.
Here we go. He's building an undead base. This is
We almost
again
got
disgusting.
his gold mine, then he just healed it to full.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Are you guys progressing?
Barely.
Define progressing.
The desperation
I know
in the
what you mean.
voice.
Okay. Okay, listen.
I think we just got wiped, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Somehow, I think somehow us focusing the gold mine was somehow wrong. I don't know if we should have focused different buildings or something, or we just got out microed. I don't really understand.
Bruno,
No,
thank you
I'm
for the
getting
sub.
fucked. So,
So you guys focused the gold mine and the gold mine didn't die.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
down to like 1/4 HP, and then it healed to full. And even when I tried to chase away the little red spirits, he just brought them back and healed it to full. We didn't have enough units on it at once, so
Okay, we might have a little bit of a problem then. we might be in for a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, I think when he switched classes, he knew he was going to get rushed, so he's
Yep.
decided to do something that had some sort of anti-rush mechanics. So now I'm out of units, out of econ, and yeah.
You know, usually we Warcraft players, we have a race identity, right? Usually we don't off-race too often. There's a handful of players who do it, but in general, you pick a race, you stick with the race, right? Grubby here, betraying his race in fear of the rush that is to come, is shameful. Is absolutely shameful. Unfortunately, he also knows how to play Night Elf. And unfortunately, he knows how to play Human and Undead well, too. He's a good gamer. He knows everything about this game, obviously. And he, from a pure... Like, if you're only going for the victory, it's not a bad thing to do. But where's the honor, Grubby? Where's the honor? And then, of course, our newbie friends are a bit overwhelmed. How are you supposed to know? Like, it's so unintuitive, right? How are you supposed to know that the Night Elf gold mine is free to repair when the Undead gold mine is not free to repair, even if they kind of look the same and it looks like it's the same mechanic? How are they supposed to know that? They can't. And Grubby is using that against them. The Sacred Grove was desecrated to a degree, but it was sacreded again. Bully Grub. Exactly. Exactly. And now he moves the tree over. He just wants to expose these people. He just wants to expose these people. Building an undead base now here. Getting another gold mine. Planting the tree here. Just no mercy. It's a bit of a shame because their idea wasn't bad. I think if they attack literally everything else, then this gold mine, they got a solid shot of doing crucial damage. With Night Elf, you can rebuild to a degree. But I love their adjustment from map 1 to 2. Was this all planned? Did he go Dark Ranger and steal the Acolyte to get the undead heroes? He definitely got the Dark Ranger to get the Necropolis for now. I don't know if he's going for undead heroes. I don't see the undead altar just yet. But yeah, it is quite a legendary strategy. Got a lot of clicks on his YouTube, so I can see him going for that. And yeah, it was a bit unfortunate that they didn't move away from the slapping trees. And GRUBBY is just speed running this. He has an expo. Oh yes. He's building fiends now to show him how it's done. He's turning into one of these abusive teachers of like Cobra Kai. Oh, I'm gonna punch you 150 times at some point. You gotta learn how to defend it. And if not, I'm gonna punch you 150 times again. That's GRUBBY right now. To pure students who did nothing wrong, who wanted to have fun, controlling a couple of units over the nice green meadows that are twisted. But GRUBBY wants all the fun for himself. And that is your icon.
Like when we practice, remember?
My base is gone.
Wait.
Shit, we did.
And you should keep your fiends in your base for now, because they keep going to the opposing base. So if they die one by one, they're kind of useless. But if they stay together,
happens.
it's like apes together strong.
How does that even happen?
Town is under siege.
Like, why are they just going over there? Is there like a reason?
Yeah, it's because you queue them there from the crypt. You should select the crypt and right-click on your crypt lord.
What
Okay.
the fuck is an ancient protector?
Let's see.
It's an
I'm getting
ancient tree that protects.
Oh, that's Gromp? I don't know. Looks like Wo-Chan, the Pokemon, actually.
Wait,
But
he
other
sent
than
out
that, I have
this
no idea.
bullshit to start healing his stuff. What is this?
Yeah, that's why we couldn't like finish it out earlier, but
It's a big battle here between the workers.
Yeah, fucking run, bitch.
Yeah, I don't have any gold on.
Now he's towering the undead.
so what are these other objectives on the map? Can we go?
Oh wow, game 2 and we're learning about creep spots. Now we got life drain as well. Are we getting undead heroes? We might get undead heroes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is Dantes getting his hero back? Not really, right? Natt has a lot of gold. Would love to see him spending that. But he might be a bit overwhelmed. He's almost getting a kill. Can he use Impale? He doesn't have Impale, unfortunately. Crypt Lord has a stun. That could have been great, but GRUBBY tried to lure him into the base to have an even easier fight with his 2 towers now. That's what it took to beat Dantes, Natt, and Paladin. 2 defensive towers from a former world champion. I've never been this disappointed in my life. And now there's the towers. This is disgusting. He's gonna put them on curfew. On a disgusting undead curfew. And you know what the worst thing is? He's probably laughing about it. Shamelessly.
Town is under siege.
Oh no, the life drain is so good. Will the skeletons expire? Can he move the Crypt Lord away? I don't think so. And GRUBBY is building stuff everywhere. The win condition in these games, by the way, is to destroy all buildings of your opponent. Should have probably explained that a little earlier. And now he's towering an undead, which is something you never see.
Forces are under attack.
He has a Dark Ranger, started out as Night Elf, now also turned undead. And he's like cubing in his base with all the towers. Gnarly.
Oh,
Why is it? Wait, what? I don't understand. Why can he build literally every single fucking like unit in the game?
He's stealing them.
Oh, it's fucking over.
Yeah, like,
It
what
is
are
over.
these? He like stole our towers and then built them into us, and they're now firing.
I don't even know what it is.
What he technically did, his hero, his ultimate abilities is the ability to charm opponents. So he stole one of your acolytes, and he's building with it now.
Oh my god!
Oh
so he has
shit, really?
he has like
Yep.
2 entire tech trees to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why
Jesus
there was like
Christ.
some little freak sneaking into my base like 5 minutes ago. And that's the result of that. I'm just getting fucked.
Oh man.
Now he got a DK. As a Night Elf, an undead hero as a Night Elf.
It's over.
I was not.
Guys, it's fucking over.
Ah, that's a shame. Because the idea was so good.
Okay. I mean, realistically, we could still maybe come back.
That
we come back,
is a stretch.
I can make a ghoul.
Okay.
You can make a goal. That's
It-
great. Amazing.
It's gonna be the
No,
jewel
listen.
ghoul.
I know it sounds like a little rough, but it's like it could go crazy.
It's
Yep.
a start. It's a start for sure. Start. That's all we need. It's a start.
Oh my god.
It is rough. It is rough.
Wait,
Huge
how do you type
comeback.
in all chat? I'm gonna say something. It'll win us the
If
game.
you look at the top corner next to your time of day, there's chat or F12, and you click send to everyone. You gotta enable all
Yeah.
chat.
So Grubby currently has 30 times as much supply as all other 3 players combined. I think that's a solid lead.
The final trick.
There you go. Yeah, you deserve to be cancelled, Grubby.
The final trick.
You deserve to be cancelled for this behavior here. Very, very, very abusive.
Fuck.
GG. Grubby wins again. And he
Okay,
wins
anybody
again
say
and
anything about
again and
BO5?
again.
No, listen, guys. We can do one more game. Listen, we can do one more game. Wait, he's in here. He's listening to our strats.
Wait, he's-
Grubby, listen. Grubby,
Yeah.
the only reason you won that game is because we let you win because we were uncoordinated. I hope you know that.
No, I saw that. Trust me, I saw the lack of coordination.
Dude, we were
Okay.
so close to getting the gold mine, and then everything healed, and then it was so over the moment you healed your gold mine.
Well, the
Like all
problem
that
is-
momentum crushed.
The problem is undead is the weakest race. Elf is the strongest. That's why it was like any elf would be able to do this. But if you guys would go elf and I'm undead, I think you have a better shot.
But
Okay,
we've never
the
played
other-
undead. I mean, we've never played elf.
We're gonna abandon our whole strategy.
No,
Just-
guys,
just-
he's doing the gaslighting thing again. I'm telling you. Listen,
What about undead versus undead?
no. Listen. Listen, because the thing is, I know how he works. Because I'm a professional gaslighter and manipulator as well.
True.
So he's saying, listen, hear me out, guys. He's saying that undead is the weakest race and elf is the strongest. But in reality, undead is one of the strongest races, and humans are the one that suck balls. So what we
No!
should do is we triple undead, and Grubby is forced on humans.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh no.
What if he
continue-
led you to believe that humans are shit? So he
Continue
can
to
play
discuss.
the best race.
Well, here's the
Discuss-
thing, right? So we can build units in his base. He built structures in our base, so we can build structures in his base too, right?
Do we know how to do that?
Not
Well,
with
I think it's
undead.
just the building menu and you bring your acolytes with you, right? Chat can correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm reading Dante's chat, so they're going to say like anything.
Yes.
But
You can bring Acolyte and you can build ziggurats in my human base.
No.
So like what we could do is bring all of our acolytes with us and then build units around, build structures around like ziggurats and stuff. So he can't run around and do annoying shit and level up his hero. So he's
is
locked
so
in stuff.
disgusting.
No, hold on, hear me out. The only way that he can use the undead stuff is if there's an undead in the map. So like you can't just sit there and get instant access. You need to
Hey, you
steal
shut
it.
up! You should don't say that.
Hey!
Unbelievable.
It's true. See, that's the thing. He's scared now. He's scared. He's lying and gassing and manipulating because he knows that we're onto him. Okay, we're onto him. So that's why I'm telling you guys. We 3-man undead right now. And then we make him go on humans. Humans suck fucking balls. We insta win. Trust.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know if that's true, but imagine how great it would be if there's 3 undeads in the lobby now, and we switch one of these variety streamers out and bring freaking Happy in, and he's trying to play as bad as he can for like 2 minutes, and then it starts, and he's gonna dominate, and he's gonna whoop Grubby's ass. Someone has to do that, like, in the next 30 seconds or so. Grubby needs to be punished. Whatever it takes.
Hormone, I can become a literal god. But the problem is that I'm sitting here and I'm getting shot in the head by like terrorists on the way to school. Does that make sense?
So you're saying
A little,
take their
yeah.
guns away?
Yes, exactly. Like if you guys just focus on taking their guns away, I can scale. Does
we're
this
your
make
secret
sense?
service. Yeah, we're your secret service,
Yeah, but
and
yeah,
you've
the
Secret
confirmed on
Service
stream
kinda
that you're
sucks
smarter than a
someday.
6th grader. So then, like, we pool all that together, and then
Exactly.
hopefully you've invested enough in your tech tree to undead out zombie the
bad.
human build. Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess I could go like get some other gold mines and stuff, and then
No.
feign like we're gonna rush him, so he like panics and invests in a bunch of stuff, and then hopefully that happens, and then I send all my units, I don't know, backwards, I guess, towards your base and like camp them out there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
So what it's going to be is, listen, this is how we're going to play it, okay? I'm going to invest fully into economy and scaling my hero. This is going to be my thing. You two are literally just going to play the kamikaze strat of we're going to make units and send them to fuck with him. If Dantes needs help, we're going to send units to help Dantes. That's what we're
Okay.
going to do.
Chat is saying it's like I'm back in school and the biggest talker is selling the worst tactics. It's not too far off. I think they would fare so well by just rushing again. If they only knew how strong mass ghouls is, all they had to do was just produce an absurd amount of ghouls. But let's talk about the most important thing here. How big is Grubby's chicken level? And how many towers is he building this time? Because we saw on map 2, he was clearly afraid. He was relying on static defense, which in my opinion is a damn shame for a man with the skills of Manuel Schenkhuisen. And human is known to be the race that towers the most, especially defensively. So will he just build towers now? How afraid is he? Bark, bark, Grubby, bark!